mosaic virus infects generally tobacco tomato and other Solanaceous plant. Both tobacco and tomato are included under the Solanaceae. Now, whenever they attack the plant, you will get some symptoms. These symptoms include mosaic, mottling, necrosis, stunting, leaf curling, and yellow plant parts. Okay. Now, these is depend on age of the plant and the environmental condition, as well as viral strain and resistance of the host plant or genetic background of the host plant. Now, whenever the strains of tobacco mosaic virus infects the tomato, it causing poor yield, different size of the fruit, non-uniform fruit colored, and delayed fruit ripening. So all these characteristics features are being observed in case of tobacco mosaic virus, and tobacco mosaic virus not only infects the tobacco, it also infects tomato as well as it infects other Solanaceous plant. So within this limit, they causing mosaic, as the name suggests, mosaic, mottling, necrosis, stunting, leaf curling, yellowing of the plant tissue. Okay. Now, within the pathogen biology, নিউটনকে খাইয়ে দিয়েছি। Now, whenever we observe that a resistance variety and a susceptible variety, these two variety, whenever infected with the TMB, it has been found that the loss is in product 1% in resistant variety and up to 20% in case of uh, uh, susceptible variety. Now, tobacco mosaic virus is a cigar-shaped virus, means it is look like that of a cigarette, and it is a rod-shaped structure. It measures about 300 nanometer into 15 nanometer. Now, it is made up of protein capsid or coat protein and RNA molecule. These protein capsid composed of 2130 number of coat protein and its nucleotide length of RNA is 6400 nucleotides. And it is a single, RNA is a single stranded and it codes 4 genes to replicate associated protein and the movement protein and the code protein. So 4 gene is residing within the nucleotide. So in case of TMV, TMV is being isolated first as a virus. This virus looks like that of a cigarette and its have a dimension that is a 300 nanometer long and 15 nanometer breadth. This TMB possesses 2130 nucleotide, 2130 copies of protein and 6400 nucleotide long RNA molecule. This 6400 nucleotide having 4 gene which encodes first one two replication, two proteins involved in replication, one protein involved in transfer from one cell to next cell, and another protein involved in coat protein synthesis. This is the shape of a TMB. It possesses 15 by 300 nanometer, and it has a 6400 length RNA, and this is the coat protein. And RNA replication requires two genes which is reside within here. Now, if you look at the RNA of it, this is the total length of the 6400 nucleotide RNA, and its 3' end having the structure like that of a tRNA. Now, if you see here, then you will got the idea that whenever this product is being uh, translated, at that time these two will not translate, and whenever this translation already being taking place and this will help in replication, then starting off this protein will be there, and this is the movement protein, and this is a coat protein, and this coat protein as well as a terminal tRNA like structure is present, clover leaf like structure is present. তাহলে এইখানে লক্ষ্য কর, এই টোটাল আরএনএটার ডিস্টেন্স হচ্ছে গিয়ে 6400 নিউক্লিওটাইড। যার প্রথম দিকে দুটো প্রোটিন আছে যে রেপ্লিকেশনের সঙ্গে জড়িত, তারপরে যেটা প্রোটিন আছে সেটা হচ্ছে গিয়ে মুভমেন্ট প্রোটিনের সঙ্গে, তারপরে যেটা আছে সেটা কোট প্রোটিনের সঙ্গে। এই মুভমেন্ট এইটা যখন যে ট্রান্সক্রিপশন হবে, মানে এইখান থেকে প্লাস স্ট্র্যান্ড অফ আরএনএ থেকে মাইনাস স্ট্র্যান্ড অফ আরএনএ হবে, মাইনাস স্ট্র্যান্ড অফ আরএনএ থেকে প্লাস স্ট্র্যান্ড অফ আরএনএ আবার হবে। এই জিনিসটা যখন হবে, তোরা লক্ষ্য কর, একবার এতটুকু হচ্ছে, আরেকবার হচ্ছে এতটুকু, এরপরে হচ্ছে এটা যখন হয়ে যাবে তখন রেপ্লিকেশনটা করবে। রেপ্লিকেশনটা করার পর এই প্রমোটারটাকে ইউজ করে এইখান থেকে আরেকটা প্রোটিন তৈরি করবে, এই আবার এই প্রমোটারটাকে ইউজ করে আরেকটা প্রোটিন তৈরি করবে। তো এইগুলোর মধ্যে এইটা হচ্ছে গিয়ে রেপ্লিকেশন অ্যাসোসিয়েটেড প্রোটিন, এটা হচ্ছে গিয়ে মুভমেন্ট প্রোটিন, এটা হচ্ছে গিয়ে কোট প্রোটিন। ঠিক আছে, এবারে যে ট্রান্সমিশন, এবারে এই যে ট্রান্সমিশন মানেই হচ্ছে একটা জায়গা থেকে যাবে কি করে। যদি কোনো একটা ডিজিজড লিফ থেকে লিফের সঙ্গে হেলদি লিফে রাবিং হয়, মানে ঘষা হয়, তখনই এটা ইজিলি ট্রান্সমিটেড হয়ে যায়। আরেকটা হচ্ছে গিয়ে যখন মাঠের মধ্যে কাজ করতে যায় তখন কন্টামিনেটেড টুলস থেকে, আর ইভিন মাঠে যারা কাজ করছে তারা যে বিড়ি সিগারেট খাচ্ছে সেখান থেকেও এটা ট্রান্সফার হবে। এই একবার যদি একটি গাছে থাকে, তাহলে মানে এ খুঁজতে থাকে প্লান্টের মধ্যে কোথায় উন্ডিং সাইড আছে, এবং এছাড়াও যে সিডটা দিয়ে গাছ লাগানো হয় সেই গাছ থেকে যখন মানে সেই সিডটা যখন জার্মিনেট করে তখন ওইটা প্লান্টে ইনফেক্ট করে দেয়। কারণ কি, যখন জার্মিনেশন হয় তখন যে সেলগুলো তৈরি হয় সেগুলো হচ্ছে কি খুব নরম, তাদের সেল ওয়ালটা খুব স্ট্রং হয় না। তাহলে এবং দেখা গেছে যে 50 বছর পর্যন্ত স্টোরেজে থাকে তার টিএমবি ইনফেক্টিভ ক্ষমতা আছে 40 ডিগ্রি সেন্টিগ্রেড মানে আপ টু 4 ডিগ্রি সেন্টিগ্রেডের টেম্পারেচার, মানে কম টেম্পারেচারে বহু বছর ধরে এ অ্যাক্টিভ থাকে। তাহলে আবার বলছি, টিএমবি transmission takes place through the leaf. Whenever a healthy leaf encounters a diseased leaf, it easily transmits. Second one is through contaminated tools. The third one is through the habit of the workers who are working in the field and their habit of taking cigarette, bidi, khoini, etc., then it will be easily infected. Now, the whenever a plant come in contact with the healthy plant come in contact with the disease, then the TMB will search for a entry point. Then within this entry point, search for an entry point, and within this entry, wounded portion, they enter into the inside, and they also able to contaminate with seed coat. And whenever the seed are allowed for germination, they infect the whole plant. Moreover, it has been found that it can stable under the cold storage up to 4 degrees centigrade. It can stably capable of infecting a plant up to 50 years. So it has a tremendous capacity to generate its progeny after a long time. Now, whenever TMB enters through the wound, they disassemble after entering into the cell. Means they said the protein which is 2130 subunit, the, the capsid protein they said. Now, this virus is a plus strand RNA. This plus strand RNA having at its 3' end a tRNA like structure. You have already got that. Now, in case of this RNA, whenever enters first time, they transcribe and translate two protein. One is of 126 and another is of 183. So whenever they enters, they produces, you see here the blue coloration 126 kilodalton protein, and whenever this full is produced, then they produce 183 kilodalton of protein. These two proteins are always associated with the replication. Okay. So translation of replicase associated protein 126 and 183 begins with a few minutes of infection. These, whenever these two proteins are being synthesized, then it will associated at the 3' end of the tRNA, sorry, TMB RNA for the production of negative strand or minus strand. Whenever the minus strand is totally produced, full length, and then uh, from this minus strand RNA, again plus strand RNA will synthesize. So the minus strand acts as a template to produce full-length genomic plus sense RNA plus sense subgenomic RNAs, which is known as sgRNA. Now, the subgenomic RNA produces another two type of protein. One is of movement protein 30 kilodalton, another is of coat protein 17.5 kilodalton. And this coat protein are involved in coat protein interact with the newly synthesized plus TMB RNA for the assembly of the progeny virus. The movement is from cell to cell through plasmodesmata. Normally, the total TMB is able to TMB RNA able to move through plasmodesmata into the adjacent cell, and within this adjacent cell, they synthesize again replicase associated protein, subgenomic coat protein, and cell to cell movement protein. Again, they transfer into the adjacent next cell. And with this transmission, they ultimately encounters the comparatively thick walled veins, means where the xylem and phloem is present, and they enter into the phloem and reaches the tip as well as root portion very easily. So transmission is through plasmodesmata from an infected cell to non-infected cell, and after this infected cell, again it transferred to the non-infected cell, healthy cell, and during this course, they ultimately reaches to the phloem or xylem, and from the phloem, out of these two, from the phloem, they reaches tip portion as well as uh, underground portion through the movement of with the phloem. Now, if we go through the epidemiology, then we will observe that few plants become infected very early in the season due to involvement of the worker or through the seed. Now, if this is being happened, means from germination they are being infected, then it will be very easily spread through the field by contacting with the healthy plant or equipment or by worker. And whenever the winter comes, it survives in the form of debris which is being collected at the soil from the unhealthy or diseased plant. So, after overcoming the winter season, it again with a new crop, it infects that plant. Now, in disease management, disease management, as it is a very viral disease, so it is very tough to control. For example, in that time, you are being asked to sanitize yourself, use soap, as well as use mask. Now, if it is being found that TMV is being affected by workers, non-healthy plant to healthy plant, and from cigarette. So, the treatment is the using a viral solution, antiviral solution, 10% to inactivate the virus. In this case, we for the instrument or equipment which are will be used in field are being treated with 10% solution of bleaching powder. Now, if it is being on the leaf of the host plant, then a hose pipe with water is being applied so that they can dislodge from the infected leaf. Another thing is that TMB infected leaves are being blown through air from field into the soil. Uh, and in that case, the plant the plant with the infection or leaf with the infection can able to place within the healthy plant, then healthy plant would be wounded. Now, the horticultural practice is for sanitation. No other ways are being practiced in horticultural way. So in horticultural way, the human as well as uh, agriculture equipments are being sanitized. Agricultural equipment are being sanitized by 10% solution of bleaching powder, CaOClCl, and humans are being sanitized by varieties of alcohols of 70%. Okay. Now cross protection. Like immunity, it has been found that in plant, if we infect a healthy plant with a weak or mild strain of virus, then automatically it stops severe disease causing TMB virus. This is known as cross protection, and it is being applied in greenhouse. Generally, this is not being applied in field. Now, third is the disease resistance variety that is known as cultivar. Tobacco and tomato cultivars are bred to make genetically resistant TMB. Now, genetic engineering has provided the scientists with the capability to express the TMB core protein gene in transgenic tobacco and tomato plant. This will indirectly cross protect the plant from the severe strain of now. Another thing is that if the infecting particle would be eliminated from the field, then it will be helpful for the control of the disease. Before planting the seed, the 10% solution of trisodium phosphate for 15 minutes, if applied, then it can be um, antiviral in this treatment. In the seed coat are being inactivated in case of this virus. Okay, so control and epidemiology. Epidemiology means how the plant is being infected. The, for example, you are hearing the word the first wave, the second wave in case of corona. So in this virus also there is a fast wave. So fast wave is being dependent on the seed is being treated with antiviral solution or the worker who must have must have not carried the TMB virus on their equipment as well as on their body, or those does not have this habit of smoking in the field. First one. This, if in any case it is being infected either by non-treated seeds or by uh, non-contaminant equipment, or sorry, contaminant equipment, or by the habit of the worker, or by the worker carries virus on their body, then it will causing a second wave of infection. Okay, so in that case, it relates with the disease management. If disease has been happened, now disease has been, whenever disease has been spreaded, then there are two ways to control it. So first is, if it is being sprayed in the greenhouse, or the second one, if it is sprayed on the field. So here three or four things are important. One, seed treatment. Second one, equipment treatment. The third one, resistance variety. The fourth one, cross protection, etc. If this is being happened, then it is very easy for incidence and control of the disease. In field, disease resistance variety is the only option, and in biotechnology, the cross protection is being applied with the coat protein gene is being introduced within the tomato and tobacco. These gene of coat protein expressed within the tobacco and tomato or other Solanaceous plant will hinder the disease if is being encountered from the outside. These two, and another is the elimination of inoculum. Now, elimination the inoculum is required to have a very good detection practices, and these two plant is not like important like human being. So RT-PCRs are not being done every time, and in this case, it is very tough to detect whether there is a inoculum or not. So you have always have to wait till the symptoms come, and if symptoms come, that it signifies it is already being affected. These two is epidemiology and management. And disease cycle. A disease cycle means where from the plant is infected, and from a plant how it is infecting the rest of the plant. When a single plant first being affected, it is called primary inoculum, and from first to rest of the plant, it is known as secondary or secondary infection. The primary inoculum is from seed, contaminated equipment, human and human habit. All the four are relevant. If anyway a plant is being infected, then it is spread to the nearby plant with the leaf rubbing. It is not being transmitted by the any insects. It is through leaf rubbing. It is being spread, and it has been found that this virus is a such virus that it can able to store itself capability up to 40, 50 years, and in a very low temperature, 4 degree centigrade at uh, greenhouse. And during replication and spreading, the replication is that it is of class strand RNA virus. Whenever they enters within a cell, they make a strand of minus RNA. Means if a strand is 5 to 3 prime direction, then it produced within the cell a 3 prime to 5 prime direction. From 3 to 5 prime, taking this as a template, it produces 5 prime to 3 prime. Now, on the 3 prime end, it has a specific structure. Generally, it is not being found that it is a tRNA-like structure, clover leaf. And towards the 5 prime, it can capable of producing two type of protein. If it is transcribed half, then a 126 kilodalton protein will form. If it transcribed fully, it produces 183 kilodalton of. And another two proteins are being made through subgenomic promoter, and the subgenomic promoter produces one coat protein, another is the transfer protein. Now the transfer protein allows cell to cell movement through plasmodesmata, and from plasmodesmata to infect the cell ultimately encounters the xylem and phloem, that is the vein. Then through phloem it transferred to the tip portion and to the root portion. Okay, this is the uh, replication and transfer strategy. And if you look at that, then you will find 300 into 15 nanometer wavelength of nanometer of their structure, and this structure consists of 2 it having the nucleic acid. Okay,